Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Sin City TV. Come on in here and watch TV with me. So today we are going to be reviewing episode 5 of The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. Now this episode was my least favorite of all the episodes that have aired so far. I didn't hate it. I loved all the Rashawn goodness, okay? I loved all of that, but the Jadis of it all, yeah, miss me with that shit, okay? Like, I really didn't need none of it. And father, where he come from? Okay? The way I was shook when he came on the screen, I was thinking maybe it was going to be Morgan or somebody, from the universe that was going to excite us. But father? And then just knowing that he was meeting with Jadis for all these years and your dumb, oblivious, naive ass ain't asking the right questions. You ain't asking the right questions, Father. I don't even want to get into that, okay? I was over it. So the beginning of the episode was giving me very much 712 vibes. 712 from the original show. It was giving me very much 712 vibes. And I really loved it. I love light, fluffy, cute, sweet Michonne. I'm here for it. I could watch a whole entire show of just Rick and Michonne being happy with their children. I don't need the apocalypse part of it. Just give me Rick and Michonne all day, and I promise you I'm gonna watch it. I swear to God. Rick, doing his damnedest. I feel like kind of apologize a little bit for the shit that he said in episode 4. He was just trying to flower his woman with gifts. Okay, he was just trying to make her feel loved and appreciated. And when he was gonna get the little license plate for RJ, I thought that shit was so sweet because he's thinking of his children. He wants to get home. He's excited. And then him picking up little things from Michonne did my heart so much joy. And bitch, when he episode said, I was in love with my son's best friend, I didn't know what to do. It made me so happy because it just confirmed what we all already knew. Like, he been loved her. Okay, he been loved her. Denai has said a couple of times the moment where she thinks Michonne fell in love with Rick. But Rick has never really said the moment that Andy has never really said the moment he think Rick fell in love with Michonne. But the fact that in that episode it was kind of confirmed that he was in love with her before 610. And then, like I have said in almost all my reviews, I absolutely love that Denai had creative control in this show. Okay. The little call to them not having any little license plates with her name on it was just such a cute little black girl sprinkle, because black girls, we go through that all the time. And just just the black girlness of it all. I was here for it. I loved that, as a black woman. I was like, yeah, give us sprinkles, sis. Give us sprinkles. Something that I don't really understand that I think might come back at some point was Michonne's statement about the little saying, protect the people from the people or something like that. I feel like that's going to come back into play with whatever they do with the CRM next week. I'm just confused about it. I don't really know how or why or what it really meant, but I definitely feel like it meant something, and I'm gonna keep that in the back of my head because I feel like it's gonna come up again. And I guess we could talk about the Jadis of it all that I was very much over. I just didn't need it, y'all. I didn't need it. I mean, I wanted them to hurry up and kill her. I understand why they were trying to, get information first. They needed to know where she hid her files with all the tea in it. I get that, but I wanted her gone. Just off for her fucking head. Okay, I didn't care. I didn't care nothing about her and Father Gabriel. I didn't care nothing about none of it. None of it. The only thing that came from that was Gabriel giving Jadis the ring. That's it. The rest of it, off with her head. I'm glad she died. Get her the fuck out of here. Yeet. We all said on you. Goodbye. Good night. Okay, your time here is done. And then I also low-key kind of felt a way about Gabe because him even being out there with her. Because where Rosita at? Where Rosita at? Okay, I guess I didn't really watch season 11 like that because, like I said before, it wasn't given. But I guess I heard that they weren't together for the latter part of season 11. But still, sir, you was going out there for 3 years meeting up with Jadis. Where was Rosita at? Father. And then my boy Rick Grimes got down on one knee and made an honest woman out of my baby. Okay, we all knew they was already married, for real. In our hearts, they've been husband and wife from jump. Okay, but him actually taking the step to ask her. And then the way they would, it was just so sweet, endearing, and loving. I love the way he speaks to her when he's professing his love. It's kind of a whisper because he wants to assure her, you know, till my dying breath, I am yours. You hear me? Okay, and then you know her response is just, it kind of like makes me emotional because I really love Michonne. She is my favorite character, always has been, and I feel like she's just had to be so strong for so long, and to be able to see her soft side when she's with Rick, it makes me so happy because at the end of the day, she is a woman. She's a woman in love with a man. Okay, and we get soft when we with our man, our man, our man. Okay, and I love seeing her be able to just look at him and be like, you know, I never could have imagined this, but it was always you. I love seeing those parts of her because those are the parts of her that make me fall more in love with her as a character. I love Michonne Grimes, okay? I love her. To the end of the world, I love Michonne. Now, ever since I found out that this show was going to get made, one of the things I was looking forward to the most was Rick getting back home to them kids. Okay? I could scream it from the rooftop. That's one of the things I've been looking forward to the most. I need Rick to be reunited with them children. And I feel like there's not enough time. I have total and complete faith in Andy and Denai. I know they would not give us anything that's going to upset us, okay? But I also feel like there is a possibility for a season 2. It's definitely a possibility. It's definitely out there, okay? And I'll fix this lock. It looks crazy. But I feel like one of the ways they could do a season 2 is if they ended without them getting home yet. You know, I don't know. My brain is going to 1,000 different scenarios, 1,001 different scenarios, because I'm nervous. I'm a nervous wreck because I really, really want to see him meet his son and reunite with Judith. And Judith misses Michonne. She misses her so much. Like, one of the scenes that sticks out in my head the most and that really fills me up with just so much emotions is when that little boy in Alexandria told Judith, oh, that's why your mother abandoned you. And Judith was getting ready to slice his throat. And then when she walked away and she was crying, that baby misses her mom. And I just need them to get home to them kids. I want to see that reunion so bad. And I don't want to have to wait for another season for me to get that. I will be crushed. Okay, I'm flipping all of this shit over. Okay, if next week, if episode 6 ends and Rick and Michonne don't go home to them kids, I'm flipping all this shit over. Okay, I'm fucking shit up. Okay, because don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. But yeah, I rate this episode a strong, I give it a 7 out of 10. Like I said, it wasn't my favorite. It was definitely my least favorite of the episodes we've gotten so far. But, you know, I get it was important for the story. It was just the Jadis of it all that I didn't like. But other than that, it was a good one. I'm nervous and excited for next week for the finale. I'm ready for it, but at the same time, I'm scared. Okay, I'm going to be a nervous wreck all week because what is about to happen? Like, what are they about to get themselves into? And how is it going to end? And are we going to get a season 2? So, y'all know where to find me. Meet me back here next week, same place, same time. And I'm either going to be flipping all this shit over or I'm going to be crying tears of joy. So, I'll catch y'all next week.